Good day, class. We're going to continue with piecewise functions. I said to you that a piecewise function is a function that is made up of pieces or parts. Alright? Now, this particular function, which is f of x, it has three pieces: x squared, x plus 4, and x minus 1. And this inequality statement tells us when we can use this piece. And this inequality statement tells us when we can use this piece. And this inequality statement tells us when we can use this piece. Okay? Now let me interpret each inequality statement. This is saying that x can be a number that is less than negative 3. Okay? This is saying to us that x can be a number that is between negative 3 and 2 and also includes negative 3 and 2. Alright? So x can be a number that is between negative 3 and 2, and x can also be negative 3, and x can also be 2. Yes? Because of the equal sign right here and right here. Yes? And this inequality statement tells us that x can be a number that is greater than 2. Now we should find the value of f when x is 0. Alright? So which one of these inequality statements would give me the freedom to use 0? Alright? This does not give us the freedom to use 0 because 0 is not less than negative 3. Yes? So we cannot use this piece. This one does not give us the freedom to use 0 because 0 is not greater than 2. Okay? But 0 is between negative 3 and 2. Yes? So when I'm talking, picture the number line in your mind. Okay? So 0 is between negative 3 and 2. So this inequality statement gives us the freedom to use 0. Alright? Which means that this is the expression that we would use. X plus 4. So where we have x, we put 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. Now, this is asking what is f of negative 5. Now, which one of these conditions gives us the chance or the freedom to use negative 5? Alright, let me start here. -5, and picture the number line in your mind. Okay, on the number line, -5 is indeed less than -3. Alright, so we are going to be using this piece. So where we have x, we put -5. Alright, so we'll be using x squared. So -5 squared is 25. And always use parentheses in the calculator. If you don't use parentheses, you're going to get the wrong number. So use parentheses. Okay, use parentheses. So -5 squared is 25. F of 4. We need to see which one of these conditions gives us the freedom to use 4. Right. 4 is not less than -3. So we can't use this one. 4 is not between -3 and 2. So we cannot use this piece. However, 4 is greater than 2. Yes. So we will use this piece. X take away 1. So 4 take away 1 is 3. Alright. And for practice, you can pause the video and think about what the solutions would be for f of 3, f of -3, and f of -4. If you paused the video to attempt these 3 problems, let us look at these 3 problems now. Okay, so f of 3 has a value of 2. Right. Now for this one, the only condition that gives us the freedom to use 3 is this inequality statement here, because 3 is greater than 2. Okay, and because of that we use this piece. Yes, so x minus 1 would become 3 minus 1, which is 2. So our answer is 2. Okay, this one, f of -3. Which one of these would give us the freedom to use -3? No, -3 is not less than -3. Alright, -3 is not less than -3. Alright, so we will not use this piece. -3 is not greater than 2. Alright, it is not, so we will not use this piece. But -3 is equal to -3. Alright, in this statement here. So we're going to use x plus 4. So x plus 4 becomes -3 plus 4, which is 1. Right? Finally, f of -4. F of -4. Okay. So let's see which one of these conditions gives us the freedom to use -4. Yes. Alright, let's see. Alright. -4 is actually less than -3. Alright. So this inequality statement gives us the freedom to use -4. Okay. Now always bear in mind the number line. You are accustomed to working with the number line from middle school. So picture the number line in your mind. Yes. So -4 is less than -3 if you picture the number line. Yes. So because of that, we'll be using x squared. Alright. So x squared becomes -4 squared is equal to 16. 16 is our answer. Now listen to me carefully. When you are using the calculator, please use parentheses, or else you're going to get an incorrect answer. Alright, use parentheses. Okay. Now, this presentation will not make any sense to you if you did not watch the first video I created on this topic. So before you watch this video, before you use this video, ensure that you watch my previous video on piecewise functions. Have a good day, class.